I've often heard people ask the question, what's your favorite book in the Bible? And for me, well, that would be difficult for me to pin down. But I can say that lately I've been studying the letter written to the Hebrews. And when I read these words, just the truths about Jesus are jumping off the page, and I can't help but sit back and just be in awe of who Jesus is. I mean, essentially, the letter written to the Hebrews answers the question, why Jesus? Well, and that's why we titled this new sermon series, Why Jesus? Because we're going to be talking about that question. Now, the letter written to the Hebrews, it's written to Jewish Christians who were being persecuted for their faith. And I'm not just talking about social persecution. I'm talking about literal physical persecution and even imprisonment. And because of this, these Jewish Christians were actually being tempted to stray away from the faith. They were tempted to just go back to Judaism because it was safer than continuing to follow Jesus. So the writer of Hebrews is encouraging these Jewish Christians to remain faithful to Jesus no matter what, because he is worth it. But saying that and living that, as you probably know, it's just two different things. And I imagine the original readers were probably asking questions like, why Jesus? Is he really the promised Messiah in the Old Testament? And if he is, how do you know? Because if I'm going to follow this Jesus, I want to know for sure that he's worth putting my life on the line for. Well, considering that you and I just celebrated Easter last week, it's only natural to ask similar questions like, why should we follow Jesus? Is he really God? I mean, we say he is, but how do we really know? And wait a second, if he's God, then how can he claim to be the only way to God? And what about the other religions around the world? I mean, aren't we all just walking different paths up the same hill of religion, going to the same God? Well, the letter of Hebrews not only offers a hope-filled assurance to those who are being persecuted for their faith, but it also answers all those questions. And, most importantly, it answers the question, why Jesus? So, if you've ever asked yourself similar questions about Jesus, I'd encourage you to join us on Sunday mornings. You can find our sermons and all of our other content right here on our Refton Church YouTube channel. And if you find our content helpful, I'd encourage you to just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we come out with 1 or 2 videos every week. So thanks for watching.